Yeah, I can't deal with this now.
Jeez, how long did it take you to drive from the office?
I was in the middle of something. So what did he do now?
Who?
Jack.
Jack didn't do anything.
Well, then what's the problem? Is he hurt or sick or
No,
something?
he's fine.
Blair, then what am I doing here? Drag me all the way down here? There's no emergency?
There's an emergency, all right, and it's you. You are the problem.
This is the famous roadie.
Yes, home of the delicious Rhodey's Burger.
Are they open? It looks empty.
They should be.
Oh, someone's here.
Yeah, John. He's the owner. His car was in the parking lot. He's probably got his hands full in the back somewhere.
Blair?
You're not going to go anywhere until you hear what I have to say.
Well, I have a newspaper to run now.
Yeah? Well, why don't you run it and leave your children alone?
Oh, did Star come crying to you?
You threatened those kids with a gun, Todd.
Oh, it's just a cap gun.
I don't care what it was. You scared them to death.
Good. I've already got a grandchild. I don't need another one. I mean, not right now.
Well, you better keep your cap gun to yourself. Otherwise, you're going to drive your other daughter down that same road.
Maybe we should go someplace.
No, I want my delicious Rhodey's Burger. Hey, John, where are you? John?
Hey, Taya.
Hey.
Sorry, I was just in back.
Oh.
This working lunch?
Oh, no, I'm taking my brother on a tour of all the hot spots in Landview.
Brother.
Yeah. Oh, Jeff, this is Tomas. Tomas.
Pleasure.
Jeff.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Take any table.
Okay.
I'll be right over. You single?
He's cute, right?
You have to ask.
I'm afraid he's got his eye on someone else.
I love Danny. And I know she's not mine, so I can't stop you from ruining her life. But I tell you this much, you are going to leave Star alone. She's been through enough, Todd. And if James makes her happy, then...
Oh, James. You really want her with that guy James Grand Theft Ford?
Okay, that incident with the car was all his father. His father is dead, thank God. She's been through enough. James makes her happy, and you're going to leave them alone.
Says who?
Says me.
Oh, I'm shaking.
Well, you should be, Todd, because you know what? I got some serious backup.
Yeah? Sean?
No, but maybe I should give him a call and let him know that you've been misbehaving.
Whatever you want.
And then there is always Tomas. Yeah, I know him. I know he'd love to have a piece of you.
So, 2 Rhodey burgers.
Oh, you gotta order the fries.
All right, the herb facade, 2 fries.
Yes!
Got it. It may take a minute. It's just me and John and the cook today, so.
I thought that Gigi worked on Wednesdays.
Well, she does. She did, but she's kind of moved on.
Good for her. Gigi has a son and she goes to school, so she probably needed time to study, right?
You'd have to ask her.
Why is it that Americans insist on putting ice in everything?
Last I checked, you were still American. But don't worry, once you get back to Paris, they won't put any ice in your precious water.
Paris?
Once you go back home.
I'm not going anywhere. Not until you've come to your senses and left your husband.
My husband is fine, thank you very much.
Oh, so he got the lobotomy. That's good. He's dangerous, Barito.
He's complicated, as am I, as are you.
And your daughter?
She's fine, she's home. Her father and I, well, let's just say we had a meeting of the minds, and he's agreed to work on his attitude.
Girl I grew up with would never settle for that.
Well, I've changed, and I'm happy now. And I don't need you running interference with my husband.
You want to live with a raving maniac? That's up to you. That's fine.
Look, I just don't need you to stay to babysit me, all right?
Oh, so now you're throwing me out?
I'm not throwing you out.
I haven't even met Daniela.
Oh, don't even pretend that's a reason you're staying. You're staying because of Blair Kramer.
Not worried about Tomas. He left town.
Here, I thought you ran a newspaper, Todd. Looks like he's sticking around.
Why? Oh. Is he sniffing around you?
Why would you say that?
I know you.
Yeah, and I know you. The reason he's sticking around is because he doesn't approve of his sister's husband.
Well, he's the weirdo. How about that picture he painted of you?
I thought it was lovely.
Of course he would. You know what? I'm going to solve this problem once and for all.
What are you calling?
I'm going to call the State Department.
You're not going to call
Yes,
the
hello, State Department?
Todd,
I'd like to
just hang-
report somebody named
just-
Tomas. I had you there, didn't
No,
I?
you did not.
This is Todd. Yeah, what about him? Okay, I'll be right there. Well, you'll be happy now.
Why? What?
Seems we have a real jack emergency at school.
This is good.
Don't change the subject, Blair Kramer.
I can think of worse ways to spend my time.
Oh, please. I've seen the way you look at her.
How do I look at her?
Like you've been looking at that burger. And there was that painting you did of her. You probably had a thing for her since you saw that photo of her in the Paris flea market.
Why not? She's a beautiful woman. Talented, exciting, almost as smart as my little sister. And she had the good sense to leave Todd.
Which time?
The point is she's free.
No, she's not.
Told me she was single.
Yeah, she's single, but she's not free. I don't want you seeing her, Tomas.
Hey, Gigi. Think you're finally going to graduate this year?
Shut up, Todd.
Good, you're all here. Do you know each other?
We've met.
Unfortunately, yes.
You want to tell us what's going on?
Well, the Booster Club had a raffle this afternoon. Unfortunately, the proceeds went missing. If you'll come with me, I'll show you. These are our two suspects. Mr. Manning, Ms. Kramer, I'd like to thank you for giving us permission to open Jack's locker. Believe me, it's a lot easier than involving the police.
I didn't give him any permission.
I did.
Why? Jack said he didn't steal anything.
Well, then we don't have anything to worry about.
Well, what
now,
kind of
do we?
lesson are you teaching him? That some idiot in a suit can trample
Would
over
you
his civil rights that way?
stop?
Plus, this kid's obviously lying.
My son is not a liar.
Just a thief.
Todd, stop.
Why would Jack steal something? I mean, we're rich. I mean, look at this people. See? He didn't take it.
Apparently, you're right.
Yeah, I am right. And you know what? You owe me an apology. Now, I want that poor kid's locker searched, all right? He's the one making accusations against my son. He's the one in charge of the money.
Honey, are you sure that you didn't just misplace the money?
I'm telling you, he took the box.
That's just sad, Shane. What'd I ever do to you, huh?
That's what you're looking for? It's in that kid's locker.
Oh, what do you know? Shane Marasco's a liar and a thief.
What do you know? Thank you, Mr. Manning, for taking part of your day, and Miss Kramer will take it from here.
All right, thank you. Come on, let's get home.
Unfortunately, I need you to stay around. We need to have a discussion about Shane's future here at Landview High.
So let me get this straight. Todd Manning's wife is forbidding me from seeing someone?
Tomas, you don't know what you're walking into.
Well, as long as I'm not loitering outside the window, I'm sure I'll be fine.
Who told you about that?
The landlady at the Angel Square Hotel. Seems you and Blair have quite the history.
And I won't let you hurt her, Tomas.
I thought you were worried about me.
You? Why would I be worried about you? You don't need anybody. Blair's had a rough year. Didn't Roxy tell you?
I'm not gonna hurt her.
Oh, like you didn't hurt me. Like you didn't hurt our family. Like you didn't hurt Papi.
Is that what this is about? I told you, Padrito, I had reasons for leaving New York.
Yeah, but you never told me what those reasons were. Why'd you disappear, Tomas?
I'll catch you guys later. I've got to go meet up with Brad.
No, you're not going anywhere because you have homework to do, Jack.
You're punishing me? For what?
What's the story with you and Shane?
How should I know? I barely know the kid.
Okay. Why did he accuse you of stealing from the Booster Club?
Because he's crazy? The money was in his locker. Why am I the bad guy?
Just answer the question, Jack.
I don't know. I'm not a shrink. Maybe it's because of all the stuff going on with his dad and the Buchanans. Is that my fault?
No, that's right. Jack is the victim here.
See? Dad knows I didn't do anything wrong.
I'm sorry I hurt you, Padrito. swear if I could do it over, I'd stay.
So you're not going to tell me the reasons why you disappeared?
I don't have the answers you want.
Well, then I'm going to have to insist that you stay away from Blair.
Please, Tay, I'm not a child, and neither is Blair.
Oh, Blair will listen to me. So unless you can convince me that you're not a self-centered loner...
Okay, well, thank you for lunch. You know what? I still would really like to meet my niece soon.
So, can I go out?
Not until you finish your homework.
I gotta go.
Wait, we haven't finished this conversation, Todd.
We can figure out how to get back at Marasco later.
Homework! Get on it!
What happened to your brother?
I wish I knew.
Listen, Todd, I don't want the situation with Jack and Shane to escalate, all right?
Sure, you know, they're just kids and...
No, they're teenagers and they're not famous for the rational thought, so no revenge, okay?
Okay. You just go ahead and talk them to death.
What is you with this phone? I mean, you're worse than the kids with that.
Yeah. All right.